Okay, girls, that last one, I don't know what went wrong, but I was in the middle of showing you some stuff, but we're just going to do a retake. I've done opened it, but it's to die for. You won't want to miss it, so I just had to redo these shots. And I was showing you my sign. I don't know if I had showed it to you, but I love it. It is just, it's like she decoupaged paper on it, the tiles, and then she put the letters and numbers on there. I didn't notice that. I love that. And I love that paper. That is going to be my new YouTube sign. I'm so loving that. Before I get done, I will have to show you. I have to set it in my holder and show you what it looked like. Yep, that's my new YouTube sign. I love it, Tonya. Girl, you are so talented. I don't know where you thought you was. But I'm going to show you this. I got to showing you what was in there, but I'm going to just lay it out for right now and show you what I've got, what she made me. And I'm going to tell you, girls, oh my God, Tonya, I love it, huh? Look at that. It's got the wedding applique and this pretty butterfly. Oh, and look at this picture in frame right here. And the picture inside it. Oh my Lord. And she's got these little sprays. And look at these flowers. And these are silk flowers. And they are so dainty and so soft. And she's put little pearls scattered in them with a little light bulb and a little chipboard piece. And then back here she's got another little chipboard piece that says perfect. And she's got pearl trim. She's got it covered in lace. And then pearl trim. And that, I don't know if she hand stuck each one of them pearls on there or if it come in a trim, but if it did, or if it was like that on the lace. But I'm going to tell you, I've not had none like that. And that is beautiful. And like I said, it could have come on the lace, but it is pretty. And that is the prettiest lace. It's all got such a texture, it almost gives it a feeling of being crackled. I love that. And then she's got the applique. Oh my goodness. And she's painted it all over, even the bottom, cracked it. That is pretty. I will treasure this. And inside is just, that's pretty. Which, like I said, I had took out because I was in the process of showing you. But she has put the paper in the back. It's pretty rose paper. And a piece of lace that, you know, like for a band if you wanted to put something. And then on bottom, pretty paper. Tonya, that is so pretty. I love it. I love all of it. You are so talented, girl. You are absolutely talented. And now, well, actually, I'm going to bring this back and set it right here. Because I'm going to lay what was inside back over in it as I show you. Her neighbor had gave her some wedding appliques. And she had told me she was going to send me some. And did she send me some? And they are beautiful. This one's of the sleeve. And I want y'all to look at that. Is that not pretty? Look at that applique. And it's got pearls. These sort of like a, not really a teardrop pearl, barrel pearls. Is that what they're called? And sequins. With little pearls in the sequence. Oh my goodness, how beautiful. Y'all hold that just a second. Look at that. I'll be just a second. Sorry about that, but my throat was getting dry. Does anybody like this new time change? It's done getting dark here. Oh, sorry about that, girls. Well, excuse me. I can be so clumsy. Oh, there I go again. Back at this. Now look at this piece. Like I said, I was in the process of showing y'all these when my camera, something went wrong. I guess I didn't clear it when I done my last one. Look at this piece. Look how big this piece is. Huge. Huge. Big, pretty, beautiful. Look at that yummy goodness. Is that not pretty? Oh. As I was saying in the other one, I didn't get married in a wedding dress like this. We were just poor people, and I was lucky to get to go pick out a dress, even though I worked part-time before I got married. But I didn't want a big fancy wedding. I'm sure my daddy would have done his best to see I had whatever I wanted. He was like that by his girls, but I went to the courthouse and it was just as good. Didn't make a bit of difference in the long run, but ain't that beautiful? But I do think wedding dresses and brides in them are beautiful. That is so pretty. Thank you, Tonya, for sharing this. Oh, and like I said, that's not all. Look at this piece. Yeah. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? Oh my God, Tonya, hon. I love it. And you shared so much with me. Girl, I am going to have to make you another little box, which I had wrote Tonya a little message. I left out one of her packages, but it can be sent at a later time. It wasn't nothing spectacular that I had left out, so. Oh my goodness, and look at these. I'm sorry, I got to looking at it. Look at all these pearls in it in sequins. Look at that sparkle. Aren't them pretty? Bling. Isn't that pretty? I mean, that is a bling pieces. And, oh, she sent tons. And look at that. Here's another one. I love them. Oh, and look at this one. I don't know what part this came off of, but look at this. Look at that piece. Is that not just yummy goodness? That is just beautiful. And look at this piece. Oh my goodness. Thank you, hon, for sharing this with me. Oh, and this piece here, I have a feeling this come off the neck or the sleeve. I really don't know, but it is, look, and it's on the satin, and it's sewed on so good. And look at that, and it goes all the way around. The pearl does at the bottom. That is beautiful. I will have to be very careful when I go to use a piece of it, because you just can't cut this apart just any which way. I mean, when it's sewed on satin, it's not like it being sewed onto a tulle and you can trim it up and use it like that. When it's sewed onto the satin like this, it's a little more. I give any lady or any of you girls that do the wedding dresses that take the time to cut all this off of them wedding dresses an A, because I'm a G. I would not have the patience to cut up the wedding dresses. It would be hard for me to do probably, but just thinking about it, but I'd be so afraid I'd burn it. This is just, look at the little flowers. It's like little flowers with little pearls in it. Oh my gosh, I'll just sit and look at all this. Tonya, honey, it's beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I've got one more thing, girls. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all right, girls. Sorry about that, girls. I love it, Tonya. I lost my mother 10 years ago this year, Christmas. My daddy 20, but my mother loved her grandkids with all her heart. And I've got 5, a set that's grown and a set that are younger. And I love them with all my heart, but I've not got to see my 3 babies, which they're not little babies no more. They're 9, 11, and 13 now, but the last time I seen them, they were like 4, 6, and 8. And I'm not allowed to see them, but it don't mean I don't love them. Thank you, Tonya. I'll read it to you because it's a mirror frame. And she's put some little bling right here. Sorry, girls. I swore I wouldn't get emotional through it. I never get a video done that I don't get emotional somehow. It says, grandmother, your smile so sweet, your words of cheer, the love you gave me, whether far or near. You shared my joys, my sorrows too. Dear grandmother, thank God for you. The last thing I ever told Paige, when I knew, see, their mother always had a way, and my son, I mean, I can't make excuses for him. They always had a way that if they got pouty and you never knew why they were pouty, I just didn't get to see the babies. I mean, I never got to see any of them right after they were born till they were at least 6 months older. I mean, they let me be a part of there. And I always, when they would come, and I would open my arms and open my door, and I'd take what I could get just to have a part of my grandbabies. And the last summer I got to see them before they got a divorce, I remember telling Paige, I said, now, Paige, your Nana loves you. And I told Maddie and David, but I told Paige she was my little sweetheart. Maddie was my little, I don't know, she could stand on a chair and tell you what for and just crack you up the whole time she was pointing that finger and lecturing you. And David, he was so much like his daddy, and he was easygoing, and I loved them babies. But I had told Paige, I said, Paige, I don't know why knew it was coming. Just one of them times I knew it was getting time. But I said, baby, I want you to always remember Nana loves you. She was about 6. I said, if something happens, I don't get to see you for a while. Mother and Dad gets upset, then that's why. It's not because I don't love you, it's because I do. And I've talked to them one time in 5 years. And believe you me, when I did get to talk to them, I told them how much I loved them. I'm just hoping that when they're grown and they can make decisions on their own, they remember Nana loved them. Tonya, I'll treasure this. Thank you, sweetheart. Girls, y'all please go check out Tonya. Sister Talk 3 here on YouTube. She has sported y'all, so many of them, even before she started doing videos. And she's just the sweetest lady. It was my pleasure to get to know her and to be friends with her. And I love her to death. Love you, Tonya. Bye, girls.